Remember back in the day when we were kids in school, we had career day, right? And we had to stand in front of the classroom to tell our friends what we wanted to be when we grow up. Well, let me tell you, career choices today that these kids are making is a lot different. A new survey asked kids between the ages of 6 and 17 years old what they wanted to be when they grow up. You would not believe what the #1 answer was. A YouTube star. Yes, more than 30% of those kids said that's their dream job, followed by blogger or vlogger, musician, and actors. So ladies, times are changing. Again, times are changing right in front of us. What are your thoughts on, Maria, you're the resident mom, what are your thoughts on kids saying, I want to be a YouTube star?
Nothing about this surprises me at all, especially when you look at the age group, because there were a lot of younger people who were polled in this. But, you know, as a mom, and I am not shaming at all because I did this as well, you give your kid a phone as soon as they're able to sit up and go in a stroller as you're trying to shop and get some shopping done because it entertains them. Yes. Then when they're able to spell or read or write, they're typing in on YouTube what they want to watch. Right. So then they begin to like watch certain YouTube channels. This is the most photographed, most documented generation of our time. So clearly, I mean, this just, I think, is such a natural progression. I think if you poll these same kids, maybe post high school and maybe when they're in college, then they're going to realize that not all of these people who are vlogging and on YouTube make a whole lot of money. Exactly. And I think their career choices are going to shift. But I mean, this didn't surprise me at all.
You know what's interesting to your point of changing their choices when they see that may not be working. There's actually an 8-year-old kid. His name is Evan. He does, on YouTube, he does reviews of video games that's associated with Lego, Angry Birds, Minecraft, and a whole lot more. This kid makes between $376,000 to $3 million per year doing reviews on Facebook. That's at 8 years old. According to Forbes, here's another one. According to Forbes, there's a 25-year-old guy that's on the top of their list. His name is Felix from Sweden. He also does YouTube videos, and he's making up to $12 million per year. Whoa. So there is a lot of money in this, but you have got to be dedicated. This has to be the only thing you do in your whole entire life.
Yeah, they're an anomaly.
It's like training for the Olympics, and it is like being a movie star back in the day. Young kids, like you said, now they have a mobile TV. They don't really watch TV, it's YouTube. But they have to know it's like a needle in a haystack, right? And in the same poll, when you said something about money, in the same poll, money was at the bottom of the list. They said they wanted it for creativity and fame than money. So I think this generation is more after fame than actual security and money.
I think, though, reality will set in, though, because I think right now they're still under mommy and daddy's, you know, so I don't think they really grasp the concept of financial independence and stability. So I still think that this is going to shift, but I think those people who make millions or make hundreds of thousands, they're still an anomaly. I mean, there are a lot of really bad YouTube videos out there that nobody's watching.
Now I have always said I want to hire an 8-year-old. I said if I had an 8 or 10-year-old by my side doing all my social media and all my video stuff,
you would blow up. Absolutely.
I
millions of subscribers.
I wish I had a teenage pregnancy, then I would have a teenager. I wish I did. Then I would have a teenager now, a child running my business.
Yeah, and they would do it very, very well too. Okay, so listen, before we go to break, Miss Naji here, our guest for today, she has a very exciting event coming up this weekend. Excuse me. She is launching a special line just in time for Father's Day. So I'm going to turn it over to you to tell us about it.
I'm going to have an event. It goes along with the Jazz Fest this weekend. Okay. Right? So it's at the Downtown Cigar Lounge. And we are going to be releasing my men's nail care line. So it's really cute. It's in this cigar tube here. And everything that a man needs is in here. There's a gold-plated nail clippers, buffer, nail file, and an orange wood stick.
Nice.
So I'm really excited. It's going to be from 9 p.m. on.
Can we just talk about that packaging?
Yes, please.
Isn't it sexy?
I love it.
Because men, ladies don't like it when you, that was nasty. Ladies don't like it when you approach us and your hands look crusty and tore up, so take care of your nails. Yes. So this is a kit in a cigar lounge, and in a cigar, whatchamajiggy right here, that you can buy for a couple of bucks, and you can keep your nails intact. Please.
It's $15. It's not a couple of bucks, just so you know.
Well, for some people, that is a couple of. That's not bad at all. That is not bad. So Downtown Cigar Lounge, Saturday night from 9 p.m. until. Very nice venue. Okay.
Thank you.
Very good.
All right. Well, after the break, the medical issues so many women are facing trying to become mothers, myself included. Dr. Ali joins us to discuss infertility. We'll be right back.
Make tomorrow awesome.